Hi guys!
Welcome to Daily Haute Life. It is Tiffany.
And I'm Maria, finally making an appearance on our channel.
So we're going to do our July favorites video, so whatever products we use the most in July.
I didn't wear that much makeup for the month of July, so any products that I mentioned, I've actually been using for years. You guys know when you get new products, you just reach for the newer things, but for this month, I found myself reaching for some oldies and some new goodies. So the first one is an oldie. It's MAC Turquatic. Am I saying it right?
I think so.
It's super fresh, and I love that this perfume lingers. I'm obsessed with musky scents like Gucci Guilty, YSL Black Opium, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. Tiffany hates those scents, but I love them. But for summertime, it's a little too much and you want to feel fresher. So this is the perfect scent if you want to feel fresh.
She likes to linger too. Like, she'll walk past you and you just...
It slaps you in the face.
So, my first product, I'm going to go with my NYX Pore Filler. I've never been into pore fillers, so I tried something that was affordable. I think I got it somewhere between $6 to like $9. I personally love this. I am willing to try like higher end pore fillers, but for $6 to like $9, this gets the job done. And what I like is it doesn't roll into like those little balls, like if you keep like rubbing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Some products, like I think it's usually maybe like a silicone based product, like it'll start like making these little balls on your skin.
The Benefit Professional, if you're not careful, it'll get balling on your skin.
There you go. And this doesn't, and this is way cheaper than that. So definitely try this out if you just want to try pore fillers and you never have.
My next product is also a MAC product. It's their lip balm in candy wrapped. It's the Tender Talk lip balm. It smells super sweet. In the tube, it's a light pink, but when you put it on, it's sheer. I put this on at night after I put my makeup on and do my nighttime skincare. In the morning, after I wash my face, whatever, do my skincare. Before I put makeup on, I'll put this on. If I'm not wearing makeup and I'm just doing my skincare, I'm putting this on. This retails for $20 for a lip balm, and for certain people it might be a lot, and even for me this was a lot for a lip balm. But it's definitely worth it, and I would definitely repurchase this for the $20.
So I'm going to talk about a lip product too, and it's from the Send Me Nudes Velvet Lip Kit thing by Kylie from her Vacation line. The color that I reached for the most was Commando. Personally, I reached for this the most because it looks really good with my skin tone, and I'll swatch it for you guys. What I love is that it smells so sweet. It's like, I don't know, it's like a vanilla-y scent, and I just love this color too. I mean, it's good for like a darker skin tone. I do like the other colors. They are a little bit more like on the nude side. This was more on the pinkish side, so it just went with everything personally.
I think that's actually one of my favorites too from that kit, because I actually bought the kit as well. But I haven't been reaching for it, so I can't remember.
Love this. And it was like for like $45 or something.
Yeah.
And I got the velvet one, not the matte. I got velvet because I did not know what her mattes were like, and what I loved about the velvet is that I could reapply and my lips don't look crusty, you know, and it just it doesn't even feel like uncomfortable to apply. I just really love this. Went on super easy.
My next product is also a MAC product. Again, I've had this for years. Look at the top. I just refuse.
Makeup abuse.
I just refuse to repurchase another one because I still have enough of this. I'm not a big eyeliner person, but if I want my eyes to pop, I swatched this earlier. It's like, it's kind of like a dark brown with like a tint of, I want to say it's purple, but I have brown eyes. Do you see like some purple in there?
No.
I can't explain it because it's not a true, it's
definitely not a true brown. But it's nice. I like it.
But it makes your eyes pop. If you have green eyes or brown eyes, this would be your best friend. It's MAC's Costa Riche. And even though MAC eyeliners are expensive, this one I will forever repurchase whenever I run out of it.
Does it last you a long time?
I mean, I've had this for like a few years. I know it's terrible, but I've had it for a few years.
Fair enough. My next product, I'm going to go with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This stuff, I don't know why I didn't get it a long time ago. I used to use an eyeshadow from Coastal Scents, and that's all I knew was like powder, like how to do my brows with powder. And then I got my first pomade was by NYX, and then, you know, stepped it up and I got this Anastasia one. My shade is Ebony, but you definitely need to be careful because if you're not light-handed with it, you'll go from like having a nice brow to some like super tattooed looking, too dark, filled in, Druidan chola looking eyebrows. So I don't recall how much this was, but it was worth it. So I recommend anybody to get this.
It'll last you a long time.
And it definitely lasts a long time. I know people say it dries out, but I got that Inglot, like something, I don't know, it was like a liquid you could drop in there. I haven't used it yet for this, but I heard that like revives this, so totally worth it.
My last MAC product is the MAC Prep and Prime. It's the Fix Plus. I'm sorry, it's the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. There we go. I use this to refresh my makeup. I use this, I wouldn't say it's exactly a setting spray. If I want to set my face so my makeup lasts, I'm going to reach for the Tarte Ready Set something. Actually, it's right here. I'll just show it to you guys. The Ready Set Radiant spray. I feel like
smells so good.
It does.
It's like a really fresh cucumber smell.
But that'll make your makeup last. This, I like this for when I'm wearing a light face of makeup, but I put on a lot of powder because I am very oily. But this, I just feel like it helps the powder like set into my face so I don't look so like powdery and cakey, I guess. And I love how it smells, and I normally don't put things with scent on my face except for, you know, your lipstick, because sometimes those have a scent. But this is amazing, and if you haven't used Fix Plus, and Fix Plus is all over the place as far as YouTube and Instagram and everything.
It's a universal product.
You're definitely living like under a rock, so get yourself some.
You can use it for so many things, foiling your shadows, just by itself, and it smells good.
Yeah.
So. My next product is going to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in light. I do have the original. I haven't used it, so I can't really compare, but I personally love the light one. Like when you go on the website and you do their little test, it told me to get this one, and I actually got this one accidentally thinking I was purchasing the original. I didn't know there was a difference, but I love this. It's like it says light. It's meant for combination or if not like really oily skin. And it just feels nice, especially in these hot summer humid months. Like we live in Connecticut, and the past month of July has just been so humid. And this saved my face. Let me tell you, my makeup wasn't looking like really gross by the end of the day thanks to this primer. So I believe they're like $34 usually.
I think it depends. I could be wrong.
I know.
One of them I think is like $38.
It ranges, so it's in the 30s, but it's worth it. A little bit goes a long way. So I know like the bottle, or yeah, the bottle's like, or the tube is kind of small for $30-something, but it's worth it. You just need a little bit with any Smashbox primer.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get you guys some light Smashbox primer.
My two last products are from the drugstore, but the first one is the new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and I get mine in Black is Black. So if you're familiar with the L'Oreal Voluminous, the original one, that is like my OG. That's the first one that I layer my mascara. She doesn't like that I layer my mascaras, but I like it. But the wand on the other one, I want to say it's a little thinner, and it does not curve like this one. But I think this might replace my Voluminous. I love this as a base. But if I do have to run out of the house and I'm doing super minimal makeup, I'll just put this one on and I'll be good. But I do use a separate one for my bottom lashes, and I just put that one on my bottom lashes and that's it. I only layer on my top
lashes.
Top lashes.
Oh man. Okay, so mine is also a mascara, my next product. It's the Monsieur Big by Lancome, their new mascara. It just dropped yesterday.
Let me see that.
It goes for about like $25. You actually want to open it up? So this mascara, I love it. It doesn't clump up, and it's the business. Like, you don't have to layer. You just do like one, and that's it. And I loved it so much. I even used it on my bottom. Even though typically I do use a different one on my bottom, it didn't look terrible. I liked it. So, like I said, it just came out. I believe you could get it at like Ulta, Lancome.com, Sephora, and it's $25. Best thing ever. So as soon as this runs out, or actually most likely tomorrow because I'm impatient, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the big bottle of this.
My last product is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I'm in the shade 710, which is Classic Ivory. It says it's a lightweight full coverage makeup, and it says it hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 50, vitamins and antioxidants, and it's oil free. I wouldn't say it's exactly full coverage when using a beauty blender. Now, I apply all my foundations with a beauty blender, so they do absorb some of the product.
For sure.
So if you want this to be full coverage, you can build it up. I have a lot of redness in my face, and some of my redness was peeking through. So I just went in and did another light-handed layer of it, and I was fine. But this allows, I really like some of my imperfections to shine through for like an everyday basis. Like if I'm going to work, I really don't need such a beat face. But this is super, it is light. Even though it claims to be full coverage and you can build it up to be full coverage, it does feel light on the skin. And like I said, I'm oily, so I really don't like to feel like I'm really shiny, because I feel like there's a difference between being shiny and being like dewy, and I feel like that is just perfect. It gives you the perfect dew so you look healthy. I think I got it for like $10 or $11 from Target, so it's definitely it's a good drugstore find, and it's great for the summertime, even if you are oily and you like to look a little glowy.
Okay, Maria. I just want to add on because I just read this. So it's the Healthy Elixir, so it has vitamin E, B3, and B5. So I think that's really cool because, I mean, it's a drugstore, it has vitamins in it.
And it's like nourishing to the skin.
And it has that expiration date. That just blew my mind.
Oh, yeah.
So I wish all my makeup came with expiration dates. But then, you know, when it doesn't, you just hang on to stuff forever because you just don't want to part with it. Sad moment. So my last product is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I actually swatched it earlier. This is it right here. I have it in rose gold because I am kind of tan, and I just felt like this would look better when I mix it in with my foundation.
So we want to do like a combo of a product that we both liked, and this month it's
Champagne Pop limited edition Jaclyn Hill. Woo, woo, woo.
I swatched it earlier. And it's, I hope the camera's picking up how beautiful
Swatch
the
it
sheen
again.
is.
Like, oh, ooh. Like, just right over it, too. Just give an extra layer. There's no such thing as enough highlight, honey. Yes!
Even if I'm doing a light face, I like to have my highlight on point. And this is, like, perfect. If you're doing a super beat face, you can still have the highlights to the gods. So, this is worth it. If you haven't gotten any, Becca highlighter, so there's another one that I have that I'm obsessed with, and it's the Moonstone. But I will say this, if I had to pick one from Becca, because they are pricey because they're $38,
yeah,
it would definitely be Champagne Pop.
I love it. Like, you put that right over the Cupid's bow, Lord, looks so nice. Like, it just adds a whole pop to your whole look. It's a game changing. Lastly, please enter our giveaway. Follow us on Instagram at DailyHautLife. I will attach it below, and it should be on this video pretty much throughout the whole thing. We're giving away a Jaclyn Hill palette, which is so exciting.
It won't be this one, obviously. We're getting
this is my personal.
Look how beautiful it is.
We're so excited to be giving away a brand new Jaclyn Hill palette to a lucky winner out there. So girls and boys, please enter. The rules will be up on our Instagram page, so go ahead and check that out, and don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe,
and follow us on Instagram. Bye, y'all.
Bye.